The combination of the FREESTYLE SPE with a ThermELUTE module and an HPLC unit with FLD facilitates the fully automated analysis from extract to chromatogram of the aflatoxins B1, B2, G1, G2, and M1, as well as ochratoxin A, be it food or feed. The FREESTYLE system, together with the ThermELUTE module, is the only fully automated processing equipment that can analyze mycotoxins using immunoaffinity columns, thermoelution, and subsequent HPLC. The FREESTYLE system is equipped with 60 smart columns and 60 samples. A doubling of the quantity of samples, for example for the automated processing of the samples during the weekend, is possible. From this moment on, the sample will be processed fully automatically. Manual processing steps such as evaporation or solvent exchange are omitted. Each sample is allocated to a smart column. The LCTech developed smart columns distinguish themselves through outstanding performance. In addition, there is no risk of cross-contamination, as does exist, for example, in multi-use columns. The usage is simple and does not require expert knowledge. Load the racks with the smart columns and raw extracts. Create a sample list and select the method. This is extremely simple since the evaluated ThermELUTE methods are already provided as default methods. These can be used immediately without any prior optimization. Since there is only one method per toxin, it can be assigned to a sequence simply by pressing a button. Then start the sequence and simply wait for the chromatogram. The SPE gripper picks up the smart column adapter, grips the smart column, then moves to the sample container and draws from the sealed sample container a defined volume into the sample loop. Now, under positive pressure, the sample is loaded onto the column. Here the toxins bind to the antibodies in the column bed. The gripper continues with the smart column to the injection port of the ThermELUTE module and pushes the column into the injection port. In this position, the column is being washed and interfering components will be removed. The immunoaffinity column containing the sample is then heated. The antibody is denatured and releases the toxins. The toxins are released in the form of a large volume aqueous eluate and are completely eluted into the HPLC sample loop via partial filling. After switching the injection valve, the HPLC undertakes the subsequent chromatographic analysis. The system cleans itself and continues processing the next sample. The benefits of this fully automated process are invaluable for any laboratory. Full automation saves time, since manual intermediate steps are no longer required. The large volume elution directly from the column into the HPLC results in extremely low detection limits. Without additional measures, such as evaporation, you hereby automatically achieve the lower PPT range. By means of parallel conduction of sample preparation and analysis, an analytically excellent chromatogram will be obtained every 20 minutes. The interaction between FREESTYLE ThermELUTE as sample preparation system and autosampler with any HPLC with FLD processes fully automatically around 70 samples per day. Reliable, reproducible, and highly sensitive. Request further information at info@lctech.de.